Hi Scorpio, welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is a love reading for all Scorpio placements. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Alright, this reading may not resonate with you. Feel free to check out your other placements, and please only take what fits into your story and leave the rest for somebody else. I also do not offer personal readings. I do not offer any services, and I will never reach out to you to ask you for money or for a reading. If anyone is doing that, they are impersonating me. Please report and block them or ignore them. I have a few things for you intuitively, but not much. The first thing I was getting for you was nosebleed. Some of you may have just had a nosebleed, or someone's going to have a nosebleed. You could be at a high altitude. You may have just traveled to a place that has a high altitude, or you may live in an area with a high altitude. You may be going to like a concert or a sporting event and you're in the nosebleeds, okay? I also got the name Edgar and Oscar. And then I heard Doja Cat, so you may really like Doja Cat, or you may be listening to Doja Cat a lot right now. And then I heard I don't care if you don't like me. I feel like this is your energy right now, Scorpio. You're like, I don't care if you don't like me. And then I was getting that someone is trying to pick a fight with you. Don't give in to them. I try to tell people this all the time. Don't give people what they want unless you want them to keep coming back around. So if somebody wants a fight, don't give it to them unless you want to keep fighting with them. It's a never-ending cycle with some of these people. Don't give them money unless you want them to keep coming around and begging you for money. Don't give the strays food unless you want them to keep coming around to feed off of you. You know what I'm saying? So someone is trying to pick a fight, but now that you know that, you can avoid it is what I'm getting. And I'm just getting that your message or your energy is, I don't care if you don't like me. Okay. So let's see what comes out on the cards for you. This is meant to be a love reading, but today some of the readings have been love, some of the readings have not been love, but we'll just see what comes out. Also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you decide to click on it is whenever you were meant to find it, but I am filming this on February 22nd, 2023. Alright, angels, ancestors, God, please come through. What are the messages for Scorpio whenever they decide to click on this reading? Let's get some love up in here. We're seeing Mercury, messages, and Scorpio. So you could have Scorpio Mercury, or you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. But let's see what comes out. There are some messages that you need to hear. You could be 20, you could be 28, you could be born on the 8th or born on the 20th. Let's see where this is going. I feel like you're healthier than you've ever have been, or your mindset is healthier than it ever has been. There's something about mental health. You may be going to see a therapist, or you may be focused on your own mental health. Some of you could study psychology or sociology, okay? Manifestation, laws of the universe, affirmations. Those could be things that you're studying or working on, okay? Also, the health care field is coming through. You could work in health. You could be a healer, or your person is. I'm getting Archangel Michael. What are the love messages for Scorpio? We're seeing acceptance, which came out for Libra. So you may be dealing with a Libra as well, or you may also have Libra in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. But acceptance says accept the past, stay present, faith in the future. I feel like your reading is already very cut and dry. There's something about you already know the answers. You just came here for confirmation. Okay? I'm getting that you already know all that you need to know, or you're going to find out what you need to know. And then look, a Gemini. You may be really interested in a Gemini, or there's a Gemini who's really interested in you. Bees could be significant. Okay, you could be messaging back and forth with a Gemini or a Scorpio. I'm getting a lot of messages back and forth. And this may be really difficult for you because you're not normally like this, but I'm getting that you really like this person, or this person really likes you. So there's a lot of back and forth. And then we're seeing magic. Okay. Says you are the creator of your reality. And I just keep hearing, I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you don't like us as well. So you may have just gotten into a connection, or you may be getting into a new connection, and maybe people don't like it. But oh well, who cares? I think that's the energy. It's like, I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you don't like us. This could also be something you're saying to somebody's family or friends. Like, I don't care if you don't like me. I like me. I accept me. I don't need your approval. I don't need your acceptance. I don't need your blessing or something like that. Period. Yeah. I like your energy right now, Scorpio. I like whatever energy you're in. It feels very healthy for you. It may not look healthy to other people. Someone might call you toxic. Somebody might call you whatever, but it doesn't matter what they think. That energy is like, that's something Spirit wants you to carry out right now. I don't care if they don't like me. I don't care if they don't like us. I like me. I like us together. I'm hearing that, like, I like us when we're together, or I like you when you're with me, or I like me when I'm with you. That could be you or the person you're connecting to, but it feels like magic. Maybe you did some kind of love magic to manifest this person, or this person did some kind of love magic to manifest you. It doesn't matter. There's, like, magic here. There's stars, so this person could be an Aquarius as well. You could be a star. This person is a star. Somebody in the public eye, a celebrity, an influencer, somebody really well known. Again, you or them. I'm getting something about like an NDA. I'm also getting that somebody accepts your past. So some of you may have a dark past, or you may have something about your past that you don't really like, but this person accepts that. Or this could be vice versa. You're accepting somebody else's past. Somebody may not have the best reputation when it comes to love, or may not have the best reputation online, but I don't care. I just keep getting that. It's like, I don't care. I don't care what they say about you. I don't care what they think about you. I don't care what they say about us. I don't care what they think about us. That's just coming through very strongly in your reading. There's this feeling of like magic. There's this feeling of like it's meant to be. Just from these cards, I can feel there's this energy of like it feels like it's meant to be. And you feel that too, or this person feels that, is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. You may be dealing with an air sign. The wind picked up pretty heavily. Maybe really windy where you live. Getting Chicago, Illinois. I was also getting Colorado earlier. Of course, you don't have to live in the US, but I'm getting like high altitude. You may live up in the mountains, or your person does. You may have just taken a trip to like Utah, Nevada. I'm getting Las Vegas, Colorado, Montana, something like that. You could live in any of those places as well. I'm getting something about like an athlete. You're an athlete, or somebody you're connected to is an athlete. I'm getting a hockey player or football. Somebody could be in the NFL. I'm getting that somebody is signing a deal for a team in your city or a team in your state, or this is you. For example, if you live in, I don't know, you know what I'm saying though. If you like live in Utah and this person's a basketball player, I think they have the Jazz in Utah, so this person's signing a contract with the Utah Jazz so that they can be in the same state as you, or so that they can be around you more. You get what I'm saying with that though? Or like the Los Angeles Clippers or the Los Angeles Dodgers or something. This person's an athlete for some of you, and they're signing something to stay in your city or your state. Got it. That's the message. Again, that's not for everybody, but yeah. I'm also getting something about like a residency, maybe a Las Vegas residency. Who are you? Who is your person? Who am I connecting to? That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing don't doubt your abilities. You never know who's listening. You never know who's watching. You're the real deal, Scorpio. Your love is real. Your heart is real, or something like that. Your messages are real. Your truth is real. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, so your first card is the Four of Cups. And then we're seeing the Nine of Cups. And we're seeing the Tower. And we're seeing the Eight of Cups. I'm getting like just like that, something changes, or just like that, something switches for you. Two of Swords. Some of you may be hesitant about moving, but you are going to move. Okay, or some of you may be hesitant about this connection, but you're going to decide to be with them. Okay. Let's clarify, because there's a lot going on up in here. You may be rejecting somebody from your past. I'm seeing that there is somebody here trying to come back around. Another Scorpio or a Libra or something like that. And you're rejecting them. because you're with somebody new. But I'm also getting this Four of Cups is like, I'm not going to hear anybody out about my current connection. I'm not going to hear anybody out about the crush that I have. I'm not going to hear anybody out because that's blocking my manifestation. That's blocking my magic, right? You're going to get what you want regardless. The Nine of Cups, you're going to make sure that you get what you want. And this Four of Cups energy to me is like, I don't care, right? I feel like you don't care about what people think. You don't care about what people are going to say. You don't care about somebody's past. You don't care about who somebody used to date or who somebody hooked up with. You don't care. Or this is your person. They don't care that you hooked up with that person. They don't care what people are going to say. They don't care about their family's opinion, like whatever, you know what I mean? Somebody doesn't care. Yeah, and then the Queen of Wands. I'm getting something about sexuality. Somebody doesn't care about your sexuality. Somebody doesn't care that you're also interested in men, or somebody doesn't care that you're also interested in women. I think that somebody's attracted to you because of your fluidity. For some of you, the Queen of Wands is like very sexy. Someone may be a sex worker. Somebody may have like an OnlyFans, or somebody may have done porn or may do porn. Listen, I just read what comes out. I'm just the messenger. There's no judgment for me at all. But I'm getting like, you don't care that this person has done this, or they don't care that you've done this. I feel like somebody wants to make a sex tape with you, if I'm being honest, or this is you. There may be a threesome as well. I'm just reading what comes out. And I feel like somebody doesn't care that you're attracted to somebody else, or somebody doesn't care if we bring a third person into the connection because they're strong enough. They're healthy enough, or this is you. You're strong enough. You're healthy enough. You're not insecure. You're not jealous. Like, if they want to add somebody to the mix, go ahead. That's just what I'm getting for some of you. Again, not for all of you. But I'm getting like, someone doesn't care about what you've done in your past. Somebody doesn't care about what you do for work either. Some of you may be tarot readers. Some of you may be do something spiritual or witchy or whatever. Somebody doesn't care. Period. Just point blank period. They don't care. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They're still very much interested in you. And they still want to talk to you. And there's still that back and forth messaging energy. This is a lot of messages back and forth. You guys may be under a lot of attack, or you may personally be under attack for like pursuing this person, or for being interested in this person, or for the connection being a thing, but you don't care. I love that. I love that. There's no reason for you to care. You're going to get what you want out of this connection anyway. Yeah, the Page of Swords in the reverse. Nobody can block this from occurring. The Lovers in the reverse. I feel like it's not love yet, but it's developing. And then the Four of Cups again. Yeah. This may be like something that was platonic or like strictly friends here. I'm just getting like, I don't care who's seen you naked. I don't care who you've slept with. There's something about that it may be coming up in conversation, or just like you need to know, like, this person doesn't care that you have a past. This person doesn't care that you hooked up with so-and-so. This person doesn't care. I'm also getting that somebody cheated in the past. This person doesn't care that you cheated. I feel like you're not going to cheat on this person, or this person's not going to cheat on you. There's too much like of a connection here. You guys are very similar. So this person may have cheated on their person in the past, or cheated on somebody in the past, and you're like, I don't care. I accept you for who you are. I accept you for what happened. I don't care. I like you. This feels like magic to me. I like it when we're together. I'm willing to see where this goes. Even if it doesn't end up being long term. You're just like, I like where we're at right now. I like this. I don't care. Let's not mess this up. That's what I'm getting. Or this is your person. What's the Tower? Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords in the reverse. Somebody doesn't care what you do for work either. That just keeps coming up. Or you don't care about what people at work think about you. You don't care about what people at work think about your crush. There's just this whole energy of like, I don't care what you think. That's the overall energy of your reading. And you shouldn't. You're doing what's best for you. I feel like what you're doing is very healthy for you, Scorpio. They may not understand it, but people aren't like you. They're not a Scorpio. They're a Virgo. They're a Taurus. They're an Aries. They're not a Scorpio, though, right? Someone is trying to tell you that this person's going to break your heart, and you're like, I don't care. Or somebody's trying to tell your person that you're going to break their heart, and they're like, I don't care. What we have is strong right now. What we have is fun. What we have is worth exploring, in my opinion, right? That's just what I'm getting, okay? I feel like this person makes you really happy. This person makes you feel seen and heard and understood in a way that nobody else ever has, because people always judge you for your past, but not this person, or vice versa. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Six of Wands. Ooh, Sun card in the reverse. And the King of Swords. Ace of Wands. So there's somebody here who you hooked up with in the past who's trying to come back in and hit it again, or hook up again. You may be inviting this person into the threesome, is what I'm getting. But for some of you, I feel like you're rejecting somebody who's coming back in from your past because they only want to sleep with you. Or this is why somebody's rejecting you from your past. I just read the cards, so you take it how it applies to you. But especially if you used to hook up with somebody who was famous or in the public eye with the Six of Wands, it usually represents like public recognition. I feel like you're not doing that anymore. And I feel like they were just using you for sex, or they tried to come back into your life constantly just to hook up with you. You're like, I'm not a side piece. I'm not one of your little toys. This isn't a game for me. Do you want to hook up with me and my new person? Other than that, I'm not interested, is kind of what I'm getting. I feel like there is somebody here who was in the public eye, who's a celebrity, influencer, whatever. They're trying to come back around and like sweet talk you into their bed, and then they're going to leave you again. Yeah. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're rejecting it, is what I'm getting. You're rejecting somebody here who's trying to come back into your life because you don't want to play those games anymore. You accept the past for what it is. You're not trying to go backwards, is what I'm feeling. Okay. Your reading's been pretty chill, pretty quick, pretty cut and dry and to the point, so we're not going to try to drag this out any longer than it needs to be. For Scorpio, I feel like somebody is unhappy without your sex. That's what I'm getting. Nobody does it like you, is what I just heard. Nobody has the body that you have, or nobody touches them the way that you touch them, or nobody makes them feel the way that you make them feel. This is really like specific and graphic, but like I feel like they can only come for you, or only you can make them come. They only get horny for you, but oh well. Something like that. There's something about your tongue, or something that you do with your tongue. I don't freaking know. Yeah, we're seeing happiness. I feel like you're happy right now, or you're happier than you have been. The number 6 could be significant. Foxes or coyotes could also be significant, or wolves. But I feel like you're happy with your current person, or your current person is happy with you. Like I said, they accept you for who you are. They accept the situation for what it is. The two of you are happy together, and maybe that's why everybody else is pissed, because they're not happy in their own connections. I'm just getting a lot of people trying to like come in and screw up your connection, on your side, on their side, whatever. But you're happy, and that seems to be what happens to happy people. And maybe happiness looks different to you. Maybe you don't have to be in a committed relationship to be happy with this person. Maybe you don't need commitment to be happy with this person. You don't need a ring on your finger to be happy with this person. And other people can't accept that, but it isn't their life. It isn't their story to accept. You're happy, and this person's happy with you. That's just what I'm seeing. And then we're seeing submission, which came out in the Taurus reading as well. You could be 30. I feel like you're just like, I don't care. And I feel like that's your best option right now, is to just be like, I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. I don't care. Because you're happy. As you should be. Okay. We're seeing something about tomorrow. So tomorrow could be significant, or has significance. We're seeing next month. And unwritten. I feel like that's what it is. There's something fun and magical and like exciting about your current connection, where it's like, you don't know if you guys are going to break up tomorrow. You don't know if you guys are going to break up next month. You don't know if there's more to the story. Like, it's just fun to see where it's going to go. It's just fun to see what's going to happen. Like, I like this for you personally. It feels very much like your energy, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that it helped you. Sending you love always. Take care of your beautiful self. Stay hydrated, and I will catch you in the next one.